Yeah, it's your girl Ray doing another video real quick. Number four, which is down in New York. We are in the house. We are in the house and we are reliving. We are reliving and reliving a memory from the past. Now, a lot of people don't want to talk about the past. The past is a part of the 360. It is a part. I'm not going to be up here long. I just want to put it out there. I miss my homegirl Shaka. That was my main boo to do my crocheting. I made her a blanket before she died, and she was helping me to fashion the blanket. Rest in peace, my sister. I'm not gonna be up here long. Um, it is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the house. We are in the motherfucking house. We are not outside. We are in the house. And what I want to talk about in this video is how friendships can die with the person. You know, sometimes you might meet a friend. I met Shaka years ago. I knew her parents. I knew her grandparents. Shaka's grandmother, we used to call her Tigress because Tigress was something. She was something, child. hmm A very wonderful woman. She used to have, cookouts and everything. And I knew Shaka for a long period of time. But Shaka was a recluse. Shaka didn't like to deal with people. But when I started doing my crocheting, Shaka came. She came and she assisted me with the crochet blanket. And that last blanket I made years ago, Shaka helped me with that. And we was crocheting, looking at the movie, The Queen of the Damned. We was listening to music from Adele, Nicki Minaj, Madonna. Shout out to Madonna. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to those artists at that time. And shout out to Shaka. Shaka was the bravest woman I have ever met. Long time coming. I'm not going to be up here long. I'm just reflecting on what I experienced. Shaka was a recluse. She was very angry and aggressive. But Shaka had a sweet soul at the same time. And people tried to take advantage of her. And I remember the night she died. I remember. Because at that time I was listening to Janis Joplin and different other people on YouTube in the music part of YouTube. And Shaka used to always sit with me and we crocheted that blanket that last time. And Shaka used to take the blanket sometime and just sit on it and wrap it around her. And when the blanket was completed, Shaka was so happy. And I remember. because I used to play a lot of music on my phone. Big Mama Thornton. I would play Big Mama Thornton. I would play Billie Holiday. I would play Janis Joplin, Amy Winehouse, Madonna, Adele, Susan Vega. And me and Shaka used to just sit there and do the blanket. And when the blanket was completed, Shaka was able to sit wherever she was sitting there, wrap the blanket around her and be like, I'm so happy. And back then, I used to work at Bojangles. Mm, I was a Bojangles worker. So I know it is what it is. And sometimes your best friends, you won't find them right away. You'll find them later on in life or when you're going through something. But like I said, I knew Shaka parents. I knew her grandparents. Hmm. Yes, because they all lived close by, not too far. And Shaka used to love to come over and help me with the crocheting. She wouldn't say a whole lot. She didn't have to say anything. But when she used to listen to them songs from Adele, Set the Fire to the Rain, Chasing Pavements, Hello, and other songs by Adele, Shaka was always at the house. She was always at the house. Her grandmother, Tigress, used to come over and spend some time with us. And I remember when Tigress died. I remember. I remember when Shaka's aunt died. I remember her. So it is what it is. And sometimes your biggest connection on life, on this earth, is people that you don't expect to come out there. And Shaka was very beautiful. Very beautiful with them green eyes she had. Very beautiful. And she was my best friend. I could be sitting in the house crying to myself. Shaka would come wherever I was at, knock on the door. If I went to work somewhere, Shaka knew when I went to work. She knew when I got paid. She knew who I talked to on the phone. She knew what was going on YouTube. At that time, I was under a different YouTube creator. I was. And Shaka never got involved with nothing. But it is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We're not going to be up here that long. Nobody's in the chat. I can talk to myself for a whole hour. I could do a whole 6 hour live if I want to. And I'm not going to do that. Rest in peace, Shaka. Rest in peace, Sergeant Crystal Reagan, Sierra, Laquan, Rashid. Rest in peace to all y'all. Rest in peace, Mommy. Rest in peace, Daddy, my grandparents, whoever. It is what it is. Peace out. New York love. I'm ending the live right now. I'm not going to be up here too long. Peace. Now,